Welcome back everyone, and welcome to part 19 of John's Loft Railway. I did promise to do another update before Christmas, but things have just got a bit busy and just haven't got around to it really. So anyway, we're now on the 27th of December, so I thought I'd give you an update before the new year, last update of the year in 2023. And haven't made like a huge amount of progress, but I thought I'd give you a little update on what I have done so far since the last video. So on the first thing I was going to say is a friend of mine at work very kindly gave me a set of figures so I could create my own little wedding scene here behind the church. As you can see, we've got the bride and groom there, and young ladies there hoping to be the next bride, waiting for the bouquet to be thrown over the bride's shoulder. Plan to get a few more figures to add to the wedding party at some point, but as it is, very pleased with that. That's made my little church scene a bit more interesting, and got the wedding car here, which I had before. I thought that would look good. So the two areas I've been working on the most, except for that, is the dairy and the farm. So I thought I'd give you an update first of all on the dairy scene. So since the last time I did a video, I've made a few additions. So first of all, you'll notice from the last video I was working on a 3D printed forklift truck. I've now fully painted and weathered that one, as you can see there, using acrylic paints, and very happy with the end result. I've also made these little wooden pallets here, another product from Scale Model Scenery, and chemical barrels there in the blue. So yeah, all little additions to sort of add a bit more interest and detail. Also, we've got back here, if you can see it, but we've got a fueling point there for the shunter, which again was another 3D printed item. And if you see it carefully, you've got a wheelbarrow, which again was some Scale Model Scenery. All I had to do with that was just paint it in acrylic paint, which was good because that would have been very fiddly to build otherwise. So yeah, and the other thing I've done is, you may have noticed, is I've added a few lights here. Now two of these were, I can't remember where I got them from. I had them for ages, and one, the middle one there, was a gift from Rocket Railways that I got with an order that I purchased months and months ago now. I haven't actually wired them in yet. I've just drilled holes in the baseboard, and down here, if you can see, but you've got the wiring. Can't really see it from here, but got the wiring down here, which I will eventually basically add some extra wire and have it going all the way around to my little switchboard here. So yeah, so that's, let's say, dairy scene's pretty much done now. So yeah, very happy with the way that's come along. And then moving on to the farm scene over here, the first thing you might notice is I've made a lot of progress with the fencing. So all the fencing along here is now done on the outside, as you can see, all the way around to the far side there by the opposite the engine shed. And now I just need to finish the fencing on the inside of the loop here. I've already made a start there, as you can see, and I'm currently making some more fencing here. I got another pack of the Scale Model Scenery post and rail fencing, so that should be done very soon, I'm hoping. The other thing I've done, which a few little details I've added here, you'll notice I've now got a cattle grid, which was from Ankerton Models, I think it was called. It was a bit tricky to install because, as you can imagine, it's sort of fitted into a recess in the baseboard, so I had to kind of carefully drill out a little square of wood here to fit the cattle grid. It was a bit fiddly, had to sort of use filler to tidy it up and then paint it, but I'm actually really happy with the finished result there, and the gates along with it. very happy with that. And also you see I've got the milk stand there, which I made out of old bits of card from other models, and I've got the milk churns on there, so yeah, happy with that. And as you can see, all the fencing around the farm is now completed, so that's great. So basically the farm scene is done really. Oh yeah, you can also see I bought some straw bales, again another scale model scenery item, and another wheelbarrow there. But yeah, that's pretty much finished really. That's great. So I think that is everything since the last video. I don't think I've missed anything. I'm just checking through my list here now. I think that's pretty much it. So next on the agenda is to finish the fencing over here, obviously. I still haven't got my LED lights for this, but obviously that is on the shopping list. That'll make it a lot easier to see this part of the layout. And I've also got some telegraph poles here, which I've had for ages, which I'm going to add to the layout, starting on this side. So yeah, that will keep me busy for a while. Obviously I've got to wire in the lights as well. Yeah, so that's pretty much where we're up to at the moment. I'm hoping that I will have done pretty much the whole layout except for the town area by around spring summertime, but we'll see with that. Every time I set myself a goal I seem to fail it, so maybe I shouldn't say that, but anyway, we're getting there, as they say, as British Rail used to say. So yeah, pleased with the progress so far, and I will wish you all a happy new year, and see you in 2024. Hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.